Taking action for you this morning. The recent freeze and melt is leaving many Hoosiers with watermarks and even holes in their roofs and ceilings. When you're a homeowner, you just take care of it yourself. But what do you do if you rent and no one comes to help when your ceiling caves in?
These are giant raccoons, and I'm concerned about the welfare of my children, my wife, and myself. I don't want to have to wake up in the middle of the night and there's raccoons running around the crib.
John P.A. says he complained to management at Wickford Commons for more than a year about the giant raccoons scratching, screaming, and burrowing in the thin ceiling above where they sleep. He was worried about it giving way on top of his wife and 4 kids.
Right here.
After the recent snow, ice, and quick melt, you could actually see the problems in their ceiling.
That's pretty much where I draw the line. So that's when we decided to go ahead and contact 59.
In the span of just one day of that water coming down, here's what happened. Check out the ceiling. This huge watermark developed, but it gets a lot worse. Less than a day later, here's what happened. A giant hole as the ceiling started to sink, insulation and animal feces dropping right in the middle of their bedroom.
They're not doing anything to assist us.
We wanted to give management a chance to share their side, but before I could even finish my sentence...
Coming in here because we're working on a story about...
yeah, I'm sorry, but we don't have any comments.
Did you want to explain maybe what you guys are doing to help?
What? On my phone.
No, wait.
Yes, wait.
What's that?
Or contact the resident?
Are you guys going to help them out?
I don't have any comment. Thank you, though. While we were at the leasing office, another resident had the same problem.
Why didn't Mike show up when I called for emergency?
So what's a tenant to do? According to the Marion County Health Department, you should first contact a landowner or management. But if that doesn't work...
We certainly can provide assistance by sending an inspector out to the site, seeing what structural issues may exist, and then we'll follow up with the property owner to make sure that those issues are resolved.
When the inspector showed up here, she issued emergency orders to cover and begin repair of the ceiling in the bedrooms, to remove all debris and clean the carpet. They're also ordering the proper repair and installation of soffits and ordering a pest control inspection.
We have the right to vacate that unit until such time that the proper repairs are made and that we've had an opportunity to inspect to make sure that those repairs are appropriate.
You can also call the Better Business Bureau, which will forward the complaint to the landlord and give them a chance to show their side of the story. As for John and his family, he warns others to have renter's insurance, saying it's the only reason they have somewhere else to stay during this ordeal, and he's still not sure if his townhome will ever be fully repaired.
If you just come in and try to replace the roof as it stands, it's a temporary fix to a permanent problem. If we may be gone, but the next set of residents will encounter the same kind of situation.
So here's what you should do if this happens to you. First, submit a maintenance request to the place where you live. If there is no response, then contact property management company that owns the property where you live. Also, you can try the Indiana Housing Authority or the tenant landlord hotline. I put those numbers along with a website for low and no cost attorneys. They're on Fox 59, keyword taking action. It is 4:46 and we are learning